Welcome to another episode of I Know Jax. I'm Joe Talentino, and I'm here with another fantastic episode of my weekly TV show. First, let's talk about today. Guess what's special about today? I know since you're cultural, refined, and keep up with current events, I'm sure you already know that it's World Belly Dance Day. I had no idea, but of course, I have a hard time keeping up with these cultural current events. I don't do news. I only work on I Know Jax, where we explore the fun side of Jacksonville. Back to belly dancing. World Belly Dance Day is, of course, celebrated around the globe, from Dubai to Namibia. There's a whole website about it. Belly dancers around the world unite. Personally, I can't belly dance my way out of a wet paper bag, but you already knew that, or at least suspected. Today, it was also Fancy Pants Saturday at the Players. The Players is one of the biggest, or more accurately, it's the biggest event in our area. Lots of world-class golfers have come to Ponte Vedra this year. Bubba Watson, Jordan Spieth, Tiger Woods, just to mention a few. But golf is not the only thing you'll find at TPC Sawgrass. Check this out. In 2014, the Players introduced new food venues for fans. Tacos on 12 and trucks on 10. But there were more upgrades made this year. First, there was a major upgrade to the whole welcome experience, and the gate is brand new. There's also a newer and bigger shop with a kids zone next door. Tacos on 12 was one of the most popular hangouts last year, and no wonder.
Martin Keimer didn't have his hands around the trophy last year before Matt Rapp was already talking about making this bigger. So we have a bigger tent, went from 20 by 30 to 30 feet wide. So we have an extra bay. We have 15 more of these beautiful picnic tables and all the shade we can handle out here. So the selfie stand was here last year. It's right behind us. This is a picture of our mural. It's on the back that Jessica Becker painted for us. And it was a huge hit last year. And we'll have props. And each day there's a special hashtag, whether it's for the Wounded Warrior or Donna Deegan or any of that kind of stuff. So it's fun. People dig it, and we had a bunch of posts last year that were hashtag Tacos on 12 and all that. So I mean, like in the hundreds. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's my wife's idea. She's brilliant.
For the Players, our menu is going to be a grilled steak sandwich. We're going to have a loaded chicken nacho. We're going to have a chicken rice bowl, chicken and beef empanadas. Everything's marinated in our homemade chimichurri sauce. That gives it the Argentinian kick.
For those that don't know what chimichurri is, what is it?
It's a blend of red pepper flakes, garlic, oil, and vinegar, and it's all blended together.
Metro Diner has 6 locations now. We're kind of spread out all over town. We've been at the Players for 3 years now and having a ball out here. It's a very unique time for us to come out and see some of our regulars outside of the walls of the Metro Diner. It's pretty fun to be out here and be a part of it. We have fried chicken and waffles, which is one of our favorites at the diner. We have shrimp po' boy, crab cake sandwich, stuffed tomato with chicken salad. That's our gluten-free option out here. We have a chicken salad wrap as well, and then we're doing fried chicken tenders and French fries for the kids as well this year.
Well, we're excited to be out here again for the second year. We have 2 stores in Jacksonville, one in Bay Meadows off 95 and one in Orange Park off 295. The menu this year is similar to last year. We're doing our signature beef brisket sandwiches, pulled pork and pulled chicken, and then we're also doing a 6-shooter this year, which is baked cheese grits, pulled pork coleslaw topped with jalapenos and pickles, and our signature sauce.
One thing is certain, there's plenty of good food at the Players this year. So what are you doing for Mother's Day? Are you going out to the Players? That's where I'm going to be, so if you see me, make sure to come up and say hello. I know, you're expecting me to start giving you great ideas for what to do on Mother's Day. Guess what? I haven't had a chance to do that research. It's the week of the Players, and besides, I kind of got sidetracked with all my belly dancing research I was doing. Instead, let's talk about craft beer, because one of this year's most anticipated events is coming up on May 15th, the Jacksonville Craft and Import Festival. I'm really looking forward to that one. Here's a taste of what's to come. So talk to me about your experience here at the Craft Beer Festival.
It is beer-tastic because I'm a person who generally drinks the same beer over and over again. So it is allowing me to branch out and try all different kinds of beers.
Got to get away from that Bud Light Lime.
Intuition, John Boat, and Bold City Killer Whale.
I'm a Florida native. I work for Terrapin. Terrapin's out of Georgia, and I have a lot of pride in what we do. But I also have a lot of pride in my home state and how far the beer scene has come. And Jacksonville is honestly one of the top 3 cities in the state that's really pushing that mark, pushing that needle.
You're supposed to look somebody in the eye when you do cheers.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it
Cheers.
again. Look, cheers.
What do I do in the 3-way? That's weird. Well, I know you're in Colorado, but you also are in North Carolina, right?
Yeah, we opened up in December of 2012 there, brewing in Brevard, North Carolina, so southwestern, just south of Asheville, which is Beer City, USA now.
So we can claim you as Southern.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're regional, man. We're regional and proud. You guys have 7 great breweries with more coming.
Yeah.
Every bar that opens up is a craft beer bar now, gastro pubs. Everybody's focusing on food, quality, farm to table, taste, absolutely. They're willing to pay $1 more for something really good. And so, we just really find ourselves, I think, really lucky at this point in time that we're at a point of a lot of growth with craft beer in the United States, especially in the South. Cheers.
I hope I get to do that 100 more times tonight. He's not going to get to talk to me because the ladies are lined up for the art wall. Feels to me like it's 2,000 of my closest beer friends, right?
Yes.
Well, as you drink, everyone becomes
Maybe
your beer
not
friend.
yet, but later they will be.
They will be.
By 9 o'clock tonight, everyone will be friends.
We're all friends.
The Jacksonville Craft and Import Festival takes place on Friday, May 15th at the Veterans Memorial Arena. But don't wait too late to buy tickets because it's a really popular event. I'd recommend getting VIP tickets if you're going. That way you'll get to go inside a little bit earlier to avoid waiting in line. And this year there's a change too. With a VIP ticket, you get to go inside early, but you'll also get to stay an extra hour later. So get your tickets now. Last year this event sold out. You can get your tickets at beerfestjacks.com. Today I'm with Chris Chislett, and we're going to talk about something kind of special.
Always.
How to...
it's always kind of special.
Well, you're special.
Thank you.
To me.
Like what kind of special?
No, we won't go there.
Yeah.
we will make more people mad.
Yeah, I can see us going down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, that's bad.
What do we got here?
All right. So when you're drinking a wine and you don't finish it.
No, I don't know that.
No, I don't know that either. So it's already a pointless episode.
I know.
But
Next.
Let's pretend you're the kind of you're young, you're single.
You're
maybe
on
you
your
just want,
fourth bottle. You don't want to have to
That's
finish
it.
it. There
yeah,
you go.
Exactly.
I got you.
Okay,
All right.
perfect. There we go. So, all right. So we're on our 4th bottle. All right. And
it's about there.
So the
Yeah,
white
sure.
bottle, yeah. And we've got a little bit left. Okay. So what do?
Don't want it to spoil.
Well, exactly. So we're
Gotta
going to
jam
talk
a
about
cork back on
preserving
that.
wine. So
Okay.
I've got essentially 2 of the top. I mean, these are like the really main 2 ways of preserving wine.
Right.
There's a I don't even know what this thing is called. It's kind of weird.
It's a suction pump.
pump.
Yep. That's what we're going to call it.
Yep. I'm not even gonna.
Nope. I threw you a softball
yeah,
and you
I've just
you let it ride
I just
right
got,
by.
I got kind of red.
Yeah.
Got sort of flustered.
How's that work?
I don't know, mate. Yeah. All right. So this is like what you can buy these at the grocery store. You can buy them at Target.
Okay. Oh, French. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. You stick the stopper in the top and essentially just pump out the.
So you're just
pump
making
out.
a vacuum.
Yeah. Pump out. Yeah. So it's
Is that what they do at restaurants and stuff for the house wines and stuff?
like some of them do, depending on where you go to. For me, honestly, like you can buy these. I mean, just about any grocery
Right.
store has them, but can you kind of smell that? Like
I
a little
do.
bit of sort of wine in the air.
Yeah.
It's my main problem with it is that
You're sucking out the goodness, right?
sucking out a lot of the I think of the aroma of
Right.
the wine. So I don't know. I mean, maybe you can get an extra day
Right.
out of it if you kind of do that, a few times in
So if you're going to have
this.
this for breakfast the next day, it's okay.
Exactly. Well, you want to, you're going to go to work.
Got to
with a little
boil
bit
it
of
down,
buzz.
you know.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one method.
Okay.
And then the private preserve. This is a little bit of a better.
It looks like a hairspray
method.
can.
It does, doesn't it? And have you felt it? It's incredibly light.
Like an empty
So it feels
hairspray
like
can.
someone's making millions of dollars.
Selling
selling
cans.
just canned air.
Is this BS or is it real?
See, we're here like slugging
This
our
is
guts out.
Mythbusters
You
now.
know, we're here like just working all day every day, and
Yeah.
some guy sells us air.
Private
And,
preserve.
yeah, so that's a nitrogen, argon, CO2
Okay.
mix. So essentially just kind of inert
They're
gases.
very light gases. That's obviously light.
And that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
idea,
yeah.
you
I
know.
gotcha.
So it kind of settles. The idea is that it's supposed to settle on the wine and kind of displace, the oxygen.
Right.
So the wine stops breathing
Gotcha.
in the bottle.
So
You
it
still have to
stops
stop it.
oxidizing, basically.
Yeah.
I got you.
This is kind of one of the better.
And then you put the cork on top of it.
Yeah,
after
and
that.
then put it back in the fridge or whatever. So
Right.
that's, those are the two methods. Private preserves a little bit better. Things are like $15. They say you'll get like 120 sprays out of a bottle.
So that's 120 bottles worth of wine?
More or less.
No way.
I don't
believe that either.
I think kinda,
I want to do that challenge.
so cool little gimmicks
Sure.
and everything.
It's very high tech, sort of.
I have one lying around the house. I've had this for I think 5 or 6 years now.
You use it so often
It's
because
well,
you're
yeah.
like me. You don't believe in a half-empty bottle.
I don't at all. I think, honestly, if it's completely truthful, I think it's all a waste of money. I think they're both just a complete waste
I
of
would
money.
agree because you need to either drink it or share.
Yeah, you stick the
Cork back in it?
the bottle, put it in the fridge. If it's red or white, you'll still get 3 or 4 days out of it. And
Or
these
use it
are
to
fine,
cook
but-
with. I mean, those are the other
yeah.
things.
So to me, these are fine, but it doesn't really make sense.
And hey, I guess we're going to end on that note.
Yeah.
It's kind of meh. We'll see you guys on the next Wine Guy segment. Last week I talked about Cinco de Mayo and the tequila tasting we had at Campeche Bay. This year we're moving our tequila tasting forward to the summer. We're looking at having it for National Tequila Day, and that's coming up at the end of July. I'll let you know as soon as we schedule it. The best way for you to keep up with me is to subscribe to my newsletter. Just visit iknowjax.com to do that, and I'll make sure to let you know when we have an upcoming event. Okay, I have great news for you. If you like food and you like to try a new place, today I have a special giveaway. I'm giving away a $100 gift certificate to the Dancing Dragon Dim Sum Room. That's enough for you to invite a group of friends to join you, I think. And all you have to do is visit iknowjax.com/giveaway for all the details.
Hey guys, my name is Miguel Gallardo, goalkeeper for the Armada FC, and you're watching I Know Jax.
We met our tour guides, Tara and Marisol, and the rest of our group at Hola Cuban Cafe in downtown Fernandina. All of us were excited about going on a mixology tour. Our first stop was Dog Star Tavern, right across the street. Our bartender, Austin, made a crushed blueberry basil drink. It was one of my favorite drinks this evening. So we're on the tour, and stop number one was Dog Star, and I'm having what they call, well, I'm calling it Austin's Special. Next, we headed over to the Palace Saloon. We were told that our bartender, Johnny, has an unusual day job. He's the vice mayor in Fernandina, and he made a kick-ass version of a Manhattan. We're at the Green Turtle, and we're gonna have some Green Turtle Punch. So the Green Turtle Punch. Is it a secret, or you have to kill me if you tell me what it is? You need 30, right? last stop on the Amelia Island Tasting Tour's Mixology Tour was the Crab Trap, and this place is awesome. It was a great evening and we got to see a lot of Fernandina. Check out my website at iknowjax.com for more details about the Mixology Tour on Amelia Island, and when you call, make sure to tell them that Joe from I Know Jax sent you. I wanted to tell you that we're working hard on new stuff here at I Know Jax. I'm getting ready to launch the I Know Jax Be Local Guide. This is a special part of our website where you're going to be able to find cool local businesses here in Jacksonville. Many of us want to support locally owned businesses, and the Be Local Guide is going to be a tool that will help you do just that. I'll talk more about that next week when I return with a new episode of I Know Jax. And next week, I'm planning to be out at the Craft and Import Beer Festival. Maybe I'll see you there too. Well, that's it for today. I'll be back next weekend, and until then, I'll see you on the internet.